Hi everyone, it's Lee. I'm here in Florida with my daughter and my new baby granddaughter, Maisie Grace Carlson. She was born just a couple weeks ago, and I'm here with her. So, not with you, but my choice to be here with my family has been a really important one for me, and I'm leaving a little bit of myself with you today. I wanted to talk about a couple of things from a distance. I want to talk about, if nobody else has so far, talk about the amount of change and transition that we're going through right now. Many of you have gotten into the technology of your course builder and finished that long ago and are working on your Canvas course now. We're all doing our best to get that settled in our minds and ready for our students as they come back to school at the beginning of September. But know that Zach and I are here if you need any support, and there's a great team of people at Canvas themselves, or whatever the name of the company is that supports us, that will help us do our very best for our students with that. There are some transitions that are happening with the coordinators. We're taking on different kinds of roles, but again, in Brattleboro, Zach and I are here to help you in all the ways that we have in the past, and we just get to add some wonderful people to our team to support the work that you're doing on a faculty level as well. So transition, though it can be a little tumultuous, helps us to do a better job of preparing for our classes and to not be using the same old stuff that we've done in the past, but that we have to reinvent ourselves a little bit with transition and change. So I hope that you'll go boldly into that and ask if we can be helpful to you, and to use the resources just like we do with our students, but to ask for help when we need it. I think if we do that, we can mindfully move forward into each week knowing that the work that we do is incredibly important. I was thinking about this with Zach before I left on this leave, and we talked about the idea that we as faculty are the front line with our students. Zach and I do all that we can to support them in their academic plans, and Mel and Mary and Rye and Annie have been incredibly supportive of the students as they come and go from the college and do what they need to do. We have some really wonderful peer mentors who are going to be part of our team and have been a part of our team. But what you do in the classroom really makes a huge difference, and approaching that in a mindful way every week as if it were really the most important thing that you have to do. Sounds a little grandiose, but it also is very true that we really want you to understand how important we know that your work is every week. I've had a couple of students come in the past couple months that really brought this home for me. One young woman came from a high school in our area who had a really special teacher to her who had been an English teacher, and during her senior year, the teacher passed away. This student actually received a scholarship in the name of her teacher, and that's being applied to her tuition this year. And when she talked to me about it, she was very tearful about it. She said, I took some time away from school, and I really know that I'm supposed to be writing, and in a way, this teacher is really still supporting me and helping me while I'm starting at CCV, and it was very moving to meet with her and to know that this is a big deal to her, and that other teacher that made a difference in this student's life, her spirit self is following this student into the classroom. And I've had other students who have experienced trauma and addiction, and they're just doing their very best to hang on, sometimes by the skin of their teeth. But they're working hard to do what they need to do. And then we've got the students who are very strong, who were good students in high school, who see themselves transferring, who want to be peer mentors, who want to take classes for the challenge that they can bring to the lives and preparation that they can bring to the lives of these students as they move on to other institutions. So the other thing that I just wanted to say about that frontline piece is that this is a part of the experiment of the American tradition. Our founding fathers, even those who didn't agree with each other, agreed that funded public education was really important, and I think the community college tradition is a testament to that. 40% of people who are going to college right now are going to community colleges, and that tradition is very true in Vermont as well. Benjamin Franklin said, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. And in some ways, you're the people who are investing the most of yourselves, because you bring your full selves every week to the classroom and care deeply about your students and are incredible partners with us as we meet this need in our state and in our nation right now, more than ever. So please bring your very best self to class every week. Please let us know how we can help you be the best teacher possible. And if there's anything that I can do, or Zach can do, or the rest of our team can do to make your teaching experience and the experience for your students better, just please let us know. So thanks for listening. This is part of my trying to expand my way as a teacher. I want to use video and these kinds of technologies that are so readily available to us as much as I can, and I may try that with you as well. So here's my first experiment. Thanks for listening, and all the best of luck. Enjoy the rest of the summer, and we'll see you when you get back in September, if not before. Take care.